New developments now on last week's deadly officer-involved shooting in Pawtucket.
We're learning more about the weapon the suspect was allegedly holding when he was shot and killed by police. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Rosie Woods.
Well, our reporting partners at the Providence Journal, they're now saying they believe it was a BB gun that man was holding before he was shot and killed by Pawtucket police. Now, you'll remember we first told you about this investigation last week after a man was reportedly shot and killed by a Pawtucket police officer on Webster Street. We now know that the officer that shot this man, 24-year-old Dominique Silva, was Officer Julianne Borsari. And according to police logs, Borsari was on her way to an armed robbery call on Kenyon Avenue when she came across a man that fit the description. At this time, we're told Silva drew a firearm on the officer, later resulting in his death. Now, it was the first fatal officer-involved shooting in Pawtucket since 2012, and it was the 16th in Rhode Island in the last 15 years. Now, I am digging into these documents. They are from the Pawtucket Police Department, and they're on their use of force policy. I'm going to have all of that coming up for you at 5:30. In the control room, Rosie Woods, Eyewitness News.
Want to bring you more details now on a police-involved shooting investigation in Pawtucket.
Told you earlier about new information in the case that resulted in the death of an armed suspect. Now we're taking a closer look at police protocols when it comes to using deadly force.
Eyewitness News reporter Rosie Woods is live at the Blackstone Valley Mobile Newsroom with more on what she's uncovered. Rosie?
Hey guys, good morning. Well, with all of this new information coming out about the case, we did start digging into the police protocol, and I did get my hands on this document, It's the use of policy and force. Now, we were able to find out what the different levels of force are and when it's appropriate to use each one. So here's what I was able to figure out so far. We know that it says that police officers are authorized to use deadly force in order to protect himself or herself, another officer, or other people when the officer believes there is a threat of death or serious bodily injury present. It also says the use of deadly force may be effective to capture or prevent the escape of a person whose freedom would represent a threat of death or serious bodily injury to others. But that doesn't mean police officers can just shoot at anyone they think may be dangerous. The officer must have probable cause to believe that the suspect has committed a violent felony, and the officer must give the suspect a warning if possible. Now, it's also important to keep in mind with this case going on, we are looking into exactly what the officer did, and we have more from police logs coming up in the next half hour that will also explain exactly what happened here. Live in Pawtucket with the Mobile Newsroom, Rosie Woods, Eyewitness News.